Growing up, not having so much in a poor background and having to study myself all the way through, there was one thing that I saw, that if you really want to make it in life, you really had to be able to bring solutions that solve the problems that you especially face.
So imagine being raised by parents who are not so educated, and so you have to find your bearing.
If you want to excel in life, you just have to read.
My name is Oyebisi. I run this startup called StanLab. I grew up in Mafoluku, Oshodi. On one side, you have the area boys, the touts, the agberos. And on the other side are intellectuals, academically driven leaders.
In such an environment, as an individual, you can choose to join the streets or become a voice to your generation.
I, following my brother, chose the side of the academic driven people.
So we find knowledge, how to chart our course through reading. That's where we could find our way out of our background.
My first project, FreshMart. As geeky guys and very tech-savvy people, we built a website expecting farmers, to come and list their produce online. But after so many months, we realized that the farmers were not using the website. They couldn't because they didn't have the kind of phones, the technology that they would use to upload the produce that we want them to upload. But when I came in contact with British Council and I participated in the Entrepreneurs Bootcamp organized by British Council, one of the core things we were taught was designing with the users in mind and sitting down with them to come up with a solution. And then went onto the fields, spoke with the farmers and applied it. And so this way we were able to achieve results that is in fact over 500% adoption, better than we used to be. And so while that was ongoing, we discovered the Ideas Change Lives competition by British Council Global. So I participated in the competition by entering my idea. The news came in December that we've been selected, and the experience has been awesome. When we were in secondary school, I was a science student, and every time we wanted to take these practicals, especially chemistry, it was more of sightseeing. You couldn't touch, you couldn't practicalize.
We'll have to go to the lab probably just once throughout the term to at least see what we've been taught theoretically.
Even the private secondary school could not even afford a standard laboratory.
When I got into the university, I started thinking about how are we going to solve this problem. I don't want the generation that is coming behind me to go through the same experience.
And they started to develop these ideas that, okay, let's catch them young, right from secondary school. So this app, since it's virtual, we are not breaking test tubes anyway. However, the students are having the experience that they require to be good scientists.
That was how I came up with StanLab, a software application that simulates real-life laboratories onto the computer screens of students, and then they can use the depth sensor to interact with these laboratories. You could have a titration experiment set up on the screen, and then with the depth sensor camera, you could actually interact with that titration setup and see a real color change as if you were in a physical laboratory. And right now, what we are doing is we're actively developing, engineering the products. We have a team that works with me.
We started writing codes. We are done with the brainstorming section, and we've given ourselves 3 months, and in 3 months we should be ready to test our first prototype.
3 months from now, we should have a live product that can be used and tested by secondary school students all over Nigeria. Where we see the future, for StanLab is that in the next 5 years, it is going to be the go-to platform for secondary school students to learn science in a fun and very engaging way. The lessons are going to be practical and applicable. Ideas change lives. With the extensive support that I'm receiving from British Council, I believe that my ideas will change lives. It will help students, especially the less privileged ones, to gain access to quality education. That would give me utmost satisfaction that I'm able to provide a solution that radically improves people's lives.